Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is David Benjamin from WellStar Reviews and Healthy Well Free. Today I'm reviewing the Hatch Restore. I believe this is the Hatch Restore 3. It is a smart alarm clock that has different functions both for nighttime as well as morning to awaken and feel rested. So right now I actually have a setting on, and you can see there's a slight red hue and there's a sound of crickets and a fire. This is a 20-minute setting that I have that I can use the app to turn on at nighttime to sort of wind down and get into a sensual state of relaxation with the campfire, the red hue, and the night sounds. So just to kind of desensitize, relax the senses, and get into a position where you're tired and you want to go to sleep, that's helpful, and I like that about the Hatch Restore. There are 5 buttons on it, the left, 3 in the top, and then the 1 on the right. The left button literally turns the alarm. You could just turn it off, so it's a switch. If you want to turn it off for the next morning, you just simply move that switch. And then on the top, you have a pause. The top button, you hold it down like for 2 seconds to turn off the alarm. And then it's also a swivel. So it turns the volume up and it turns the volume down. You can have a basically a morning light and sound just by tapping that right side. So it's a simple tap. And then all the way to the right side here, you have the ability to do that as well. It's like an alternating kind of function. So basically you have the ability to use those settings to have your morning routine. You can pause the alarm, you can stop it, you can turn the volume up, down, you can turn the light on, off. What I like about this, so I'm gonna share what I like about it and what I don't like about it, because there are honestly things that I like about it and there's things that I don't like about it. So as a biohacker, as someone that's really into circadian rhythm and circadian biology, this device is connected to Wi-Fi. Now, I prefer to shut my Wi-Fi off when I sleep because having Wi-Fi on creates more of an electromagnetic load on the nervous system and the body, and it does decrease sleep quality overall. With that being said, I do believe, and I don't know 100%, and because I actually emailed the company and they didn't get back to me, but and it's been like 2 going on 3 days, I think, today. I do believe if you set it up with Wi-Fi, because the clock is in, I would think it would work because the clock is on a 24-hour cycle. So I would think it would know to, go off, but I don't really know. So that remains one thing that I don't know because the company hasn't answered me. And it would be nice if it didn't connect to Wi-Fi. You didn't even need to use Wi-Fi. I understand using Wi-Fi to set it up, but that's probably the biggest downside for me personally because I like to sleep with Wi-Fi off. Other than that, I love the nighttime routine, this red hue. You may not be able to see it, but I have the time here. I do like that you can dim the time. So right now it's like 10:29 a.m. And this, just having the time on there and being able to dim this, I mean, you can't even really see it in the video, is really cool because I don't want to have nights on at light. You can also turn that off. So you can turn the clock setting on or off. So you can have it display the time or not display the time, or you can have it brighter or dimmer. I do wish that display time I could have in a red hue, because I want to have that, I want to have the clock on, but I don't want to have it in a white hue, which is all they have, unfortunately. So that's one feature I don't like, but it's kind of cool. You could just turn it off, so it's not a huge deal. I love that you can have the red hue at night. I love that these colors you can change to different colors. That's a really cool setting. Personally, I like red at night, and then obviously in the morning time. They have like one setting that is, it's called circadian something. I'll be honest, their settings in their app are just, to me, they're stupid. Like they're called like witchy this and like, I'm like, just tell me what it is in the color. Like even give me, I'm a health geek, like give me the nanometer spectrum wavelength and help me make wise, appropriate decisions. I don't care about creativity when it comes to this. I care about design, function, and how it benefits my sleep health, right? So the color choices, I like that there's a variance, but I wish they were clear and told you, hey, this is for this and this is for that. This is good at night, this is good in the day. This is good for this time period, this is good for that time period. Like give it to me straight. I don't need all this Disney witch talk. Like just like literally they have things in there that are called witch whatever, and I'm like, I don't even, like just tell me what the color is and give me the hue and give me the spectrum and give me the time of day that it works. So that's my personal opinion. But I really like this overall. I mean, it's really nice. I will say what's cool about it is in the morning time, a lot of these like smart alarm clocks, they work off of like just light, or some are light and sound, but this one has light and sound, and I really do like this function personally. I really do like that in the morning time, the light comes on first and then the sound comes on after. And I love that because I've found that for me personally, and I think I would say probably for others as well, when that light turns on, it actually, It actually, miso's in the video now. It actually helps because sometimes I'll just wake up with the light alone, and I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh, the light is here, it's nice. And that is great because it wakes me up in a very calm and peaceful state, and then the sound comes after it. So I'll be in this like very calm state to wake up, and then from there I will just wake up a little bit more from the sound. So adding to that, miso snacking on the plant here behind me, it's making it a very entertaining video. That's really nice. So I do like that overall, and I really like that I have the ability to also control the light and the sound brightness with the light and the sound volume with the light, all within the app. So what's nice is that you can kind of tweak those settings for your personal sleep schedule and your sort of individuality for your sleep. So for me, I like to have the light brighter and the sound quieter. That's just my personal preference. It works for me. But you can change it from 0 to 100 for both the light and the sound. So that's like super adaptive to you. And also personally, what I do, the bed is right here, the dresser's right here. So I have the Restore facing the bed. And I would recommend that. Some people put it right on their nightstand. I wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend to have it be facing your bed. And the reason for that is because the light is going to face your bed directly. If you have it on your nightstand, you could be facing the other way. You could be like, you're not necessarily going to get that light exposure directly, but with the light facing your bed, whether you're on your side or on your back, like it's going to be facing the bed more. So I do recommend to have the Restore facing your bed, and then the sound is also facing your bed. And then it also, you have to get out of bed to turn it off, which is a good thing, honestly. Having it right next to your nightstand probably isn't the best. Plus, because it connects to Wi-Fi, having a Wi-Fi enabled device right next to your head at night probably isn't going to help your sleep quality. So I recommend having it facing your bed, away from your bed, but facing it and further away, so you have to actually get out of bed. So all in all, I would give the Hatch Restore a 4 out of 5 stars. It's a great product, maybe a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I wouldn't say it's a bad product, but I will say that I really don't like that it is Wi-Fi enabled. I wish it was not Wi-Fi enabled, and I wish I could sort of detach it from Wi-Fi entirely. So that's one big thing for me personally. And the second thing, which is smaller and more ancillary, is the naming of the lights within the app. I wish that they would just give me the science and the colors and show me the nanometer spectrum wavelength and tell me when it's good during the day for my circadian biology. I don't want all this like when I went in there and I was looking, it was like, rose this and pearl that and witch this and witch that. And I'm like, can you just tell me what works best for my sleep? Like, it's a small thing, but it's kind of a big thing, because if you told me like, hey, this color, this spectrum is this, like, yeah, you could still name it creatively, but I'd rather you give me the science and the time of day that's most valuable. Like, our whole 24-hour clock is on a circadian rhythm, a circadian biology, and at certain times of the day, blue, green, purple, green, red, orange wavelengths are better. So why not just give me that with those colors in the app? I mean, it seems kind of basic to me, but they haven't done that. So I hope in the next version they do that. I hope they just update the app to do that. I feel like they could update the app. 2 more things. So this is great. I like that, the nighttime routine with this. You can have the red and the sort of the campfire. So I also really like that it has a nighttime routine and the morning routine, which is really nice. And then it has these like smart buttons. That's a really cool, adaptation for making it easier to go to sleep and then wake up in the morning. I will say there are certain things. I mean, it's more of a morning, tool. This feature, which is on right now at night, is cool. But if you just, for example, if it was turned on and you just tap this right-hand side, you could actually, just turn the light on and, have that as well. So it's got cool features that you don't necessarily need the app, where you can just like go turn on, adjust the volume, turn the volume up, turn the volume down. So you don't always need the app. So that is also very nice. I will say at nighttime, this lamp has been a game changer for me. There's 3 modes to brightness. I will link this up below. So for your nighttime routine, this is just a really great bedside stand red light. I use this typically in the kitchen. I have one in the kitchen, one in the bathroom, one in the bedroom. So these are awesome. They're like 45, 50 bucks. And I have, there's a few companies that sell them. Some sell cheaper, some sell more. I'll find the cheapest one and put it in the comment section below for you. But this is a really great tool. And then the other thing that I recommend for great sleep, Hatch Restore is great for waking up. This is great for nighttime. And then the last thing is there's 2 sleep supplements I've tried that are the absolute best. One is Qualia Mind and one is Healthy Cell REM Sleep. I'll put those supplements below with discount codes. Qualia Mind was a game changer for me. I was literally sleeping in an environment where gunshots were going off every night, and Qualia Night saved my sleep. Like, my nervous system was hijacked. So those 2 supplements, this red lamp, and the Hatch Restore. Those three things are game-changing for your circadian rhythm and circadian biology, and they just work very well. So I will link everything up below: the Hatch Restore, the red lamp with discount code, the supplements with discount codes. And if you want to get discounts on more than 30 different health and wellness brands, check out the link below, healthywildfree.com/shop. I do health and wellness reviews as a health and wellness coach, and I have discount codes for a ton of different brands that I've personally vetted. So check that out below, leave your comments, like, favorite, comment, share, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.